You know what we haven't done in a long time? A spin the wheel, and we are back with, I don't know why I just said it like that, but we are back with one today. And for the life of me, I can't remember the video that this comment came from, and I forgot to screenshot it, but one of you suggested a spin the wheel of shoe brands. I literally don't know who it was, but if that was you, thank you very much. That's where this video is coming from. As you can see on the wheel, we've got, I don't know, like maybe 10. Wait, I didn't count, but we've got every different shoe brand that according to this website, this one right here, see, right here, shoes, all these brands, all the shoe brands that sponsor NBA players in the league right now. Now, obviously what we do is we spin the wheel, we choose a player that corresponds with the outcome of the wheel. It's pretty simple, right? Now we're gonna do this one a bit different than I usually do it because I usually spin and build the lineup at the same time. But because some of these shoe brands only represent like a point guard, if I'm spinning for center, I don't want to get that player. So I'm gonna spin the wheel 10 times for my 10 spots in lineup right away. Then I'm gonna build the team based on the spins we get, and we'll do that after. It'll make sense once you see it, but first, we spin. And there's a few options on here that I have brackets 1 or 2 on it because those brands only sponsor 1 or 2 players. So if we spin them again, like we're not going to use them. Okay. And hopefully we get a ton of Nike because you know there's a lot of Nike studs, but we're starting off with Spalding. Oh my goodness. Just wait till you guys see who's on Spalding. And again, I'm using that website which tells me the answers. So like, I hope they're updated. We get Adidas, some good options there. Let's go. Still waiting on the first Nike, and that is what I want. And we get, oh, no. And one. Ha! We're getting like super random ones here. This is crazy. Whatever happened to Nike? And there we go. Under Armour. Shout out to Steph. His shoes are awesome. Boy, if you don't get, we haven't gotten any duplicates yet, which I guess is pretty good. Don't know what I'm doing with my hand, as there goes the first Nike. I could use like 3 Nike spins. That would honestly be ideal. Come on now, come on. Or even another Under Armour I wouldn't complain about. Another Adidas. You know what? There's some good Adidas athletes. You know, I would rather have Adidas than Under Armour. What do we got on this one? Brand black. No, not and one. 3 more spins left. My math is right. I know it. I'm a math whiz out here. Really? With the Anta? Really? With the 2 spins left. Give me another Nike right now, wheel. Give me another Nike. I don't care. Reebok. No. Final spin. Only 1 Nike. How disappointing is that? And we're not getting another one. Okay, you know what? Finally a Jordan brand. I think we got almost every single brand. Now it's time to figure out this lineup, boys. All right, so I figured out the lineup we're gonna use. We got to build it through the auction house. Again, I'll leave the link to the site I'm using in the description. It might be like a year old or something, but I'm going off that based on which players are with which shoe brand. And we'll start it off with the freaking Spalding athlete. See, this is how I know it's out of date because this guy's not even in the NBA anymore. But Jimmer Fredette apparently wore Spalding at his time in the league, so we're gonna have to wait 15 minutes for this diamond Jimmer, but like, you know, I had to keep that option on the wheel. Next up, we've got to do our Adidas athletes. So you know the first option we're getting is James Harden. Gonna save a little bit and use the amethyst version because like I always say, every version of James is lethal, so like we don't really need the diamond. And the other card I'm using is another amethyst. It's actually going to be Harrison Barnes, and I know you guys are probably like, what about Damian? What about all these guys? I had to fit each player in with like other shoe brands, so like I can only use what I can use, right? Like I gotta have certain positions filled. Now, and one, I can't believe I spun that twice because there are only, according to the site, 2 players that rep and one. The first one is Lance Stevenson. You know, at least there is a Ruby version of Lance, I'll say that. But the other player is unfortunately Isaiah Cannon. If he would have had a good game in the playoffs, he might have possibly got a moments card, but you know, he didn't. Now, Under Armour, of course, you know the player we're using for Under Armour. It's the homie, Stephen Curry. I'm gonna use Amethyst because that's how I ball, yo. What? Yeah, I'm gonna just use the Ruby. Like, don't judge me, man. Like, I'm cheap.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
The lone Nike spin we got we'll use on a center because we need a big man. Again, a million options for this one, but we're gonna have to rock out with Diamond Demarcus Cousins. Wait, oh wait, that's the new one. What's the old one going for? Yeah, you know what? We'll scoop Diamond Demarcus. You know, I'll spend a little bit on my big man because he's like the only true big man we're picking up in this squad. 3 players left, and we're going with Anta or Anta, however you say it on this one, and we're not using Klay Thompson. I know that was the first one I thought of, but Kevin Garnett apparently wears Anta. We're going to use the Emerald version. Again, I'm being cheap, but the Emerald version actually pretty good. Second to last player we are buying off the auction block is Jason Terry. Apparently, again, according to the site, he wears Reeboks. I didn't think anybody in this like century wore Reeboks anymore, but apparently the Jet does, and I like his amethyst card. Welcome to the team. And the final spot for Jordan, I needed another big man. I'm using Diamond, Blake Griffin. Here's the squad. Couldn't have been much better. We do have a pretty small starting lineup with Harrison Barnes at the 4, and we have Blake Griffin at center, but you know what? There's just too many guards that rep these certain shoe brands, so that's what's up, I guess. And it was good. We got so many variations of players. We got Spalding, Under Armour, Adidas, Nike, and one Reebok. Like, we got everything up in this lineup, and I think it's good enough to win, honestly. Yeah. And any excuse to use this Jimmer Fredette is fine by me. Like, I love this card, bruh. I love it. All right, so we got a real nice matchup going here. The opponent got some amethyst, got some really good diamonds, like the new Jokic. Holy moly. But I got a first shot basket with James. What? James, are you kidding me, man? I got Demarcus. Okay, that was 2 good looks to start the game, bro. The only weakness on my team is having Isaiah Cannon on the bench, like a 70 overall. Like, that's kind of bad. Yo, who's Jokic a freaking dynamic duo with? That's some cheese, man. Oh, bro. Okay, he missed. We good. See that Diamond Jokic's duos with this Jamal Murray? That's some cheese, dude. And he's 5-outing me. Like, of course, bro. Don't play like this, man. I'll play like that. ISO with Jimmer hitting the deep 3. Why'd you leave him wide open? Why'd you leave Jimmer wide? That's the easiest shot I've ever taken with Jimmer, boy. Here we go. We out in transition. Let's go, James Harden. Oh, yeah. Give me the green. Man, it's impossible to get green lights in this, but we're hitting shots at least. And one. The Jet, reppin' Reebok. Boy, my bench came to play too. Quarter number 2, yo, this man's cheesing with his 5-out and his diamonds. Like, bruh, I'm still in this game though. Like, I'm up? Like, what is life? I'm being up. But this Sabonis, man, this is a great card. This is a great, yeah, like, as long as the bench cannot let us get blown out, like, we should be good. Here we go, Lance Stevenson. Oh, Lance is open. Inside Blake, cutting. Why does Blake not throw down more? Here we go, more 5-outing. I can't wait till I beat this guy. It'll be so satisfying. I just love it. Yeah, get that outie here. Get that. What? 2K, I hate you, man. Don't let him make that. I can't save that ball to myself, and then he hits a contested 3. Like, just don't hose me like this. Stop rewarding cheesy players, man. Jeez. Good defense right there. I helped, then I closed out. Who do I got? Oh, Kevin Garnett inside. Dunk it. Yeah. Patience is key. I'm so much better at the game than this man, but he's just cheesing and 2K's rewarding him. This Lance has handled. What? How? What's with the bump steals? Why are we not spacing the floor? Can you please just stop being stupid, 2K? Nah, don't let him make that. Give me that rebound. Let's go. Uncut. I'm scoring right here. Inside Kevin Garnett. One more. Blake Griffin. Dunk. And 1. Let me be great, 2K. Yo, this is actually crazy. Like, he is so... Like, he's just running 5-out, doing the same thing every time. Why is my CPU reaching? Why would you do that? But I just don't understand how people figure out how to like exploit the game and get wide open shots and then just like they just play like that. Like, is it really fun? Like, I don't get it. But you know what? You can play however you want. You can play as cheesy as you want. You can do whatever. Like, I'm not gonna stoop to your level. I'm just gonna play good basketball. Wow. He was out of bounds and he still recovered for that block, 2K. Like, I'm gonna play on ball. You can have 5-out. You can do whatever. Yeah, pass out of shots. It's all good stuff. Look at this. I'm gonna help off here. I'm sorry, guys, but just watch this clip and somebody explain what Steph Curry's doing. 2K, what are you smoking? And then I'm gonna get back there. What are you doing, Steph Curry? What? Why? We got a mismatch inside. You better let me score this. Drop step. What kind of animation was that, man? What? Thank you for letting me score. Now let me play defense. James Harden wide open. Around him to the rim. What? What? It's James Harden doing a layup, dude. Oh my, and I can't even draw free throws. This is just not, it's not, okay. This is not a realistic basketball game. Why do you gotta do this to me? Just why? Like, you know what? This man, he's good at the game. But that's not saying much because all you have to do is cheese. You just have to abuse the reaches, you have to abuse spin moves, and all of a sudden you can be a great 2K player. Like, bro, like, congratulations. Congratulations. That was stupid. I can't even stand this game, man. Like, I'm 2 seconds from quitting if one more stupid thing happens to me. If one more stupid thing happens to me. I figured I'd give you guys the heads up here that I'm about to quit this game because I was raging hard, and this play is a perfect example of why. Because I'm playing good on-ball D, which I should be rewarded for, but Harrison Barnes just decides to leave Kevin Durant wide open. It's like, if players start doing dribble moves the opposition, it's like the AI defense is programmed to help automatically, but it's like they don't know how to program help defense, so instead of helping a little bit, they just leave guys wide open. And you see, that's a problem, because when you have 5 out as an option in this game, literally every possession, somebody gets left wide open. Like, why does he do this? I lost my mind when this play happened, guys. But, yeah, so, you know, like, smash the thumbs up button if you want to see more spin the wheels. And, yeah. You want to just leave people wide open. I'm guarding on ball. I can't guard on ball. I can't keep my players from leaving off ball. This is just stupid. Can you please fix the game? Why is it 5 out? Bro, I can't even do it. Just leave people wide open. That's what NBA players do, right, 2K? Right.